Good morning children. Arithmetic progression only we are continuing. If the mth term of an AP is 1 by n and nth term of an AP is 1 by m, show that mnth term is 1. So the question is given that mth term, nth term and show that mnth term is 1. Right? So we will write the solution. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference of an AP, then nth term an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This idea only we are going to use here. Now what is given? Given that am, mth term is 1 by n, implies a plus m minus 1 into d equal to 1 by n. Right? Now what is the next step? An is given. In nth term is already we are having the formula only. So 1 by m it is. So a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 1 by m. Now we have to find out mnth term only. So we required a as well as d. Right. So what we should do means here put equation number 1, here equation number 2. 1 minus 2 gives. Already here we have written in this way. So minus we can write if you are having doubt, because the terms are difficult. This type of the sums comes to teach children feel difficult because of the variables. So I will repeat one more time. A plus m minus 1 into d equal to 1 by n. A plus n minus 1 into d equal to 1 by m, minus sign, change of sign. So a minus a will get cut, then d is the common here. So m minus 1 minus n plus 1, 1 by n minus 1 by m. I hope it is clear. Minus n, minus into minus plus 1. Right? So minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. So d into m minus n, left side we will get LCM we will going to take here. So here we should multiply it with the m, here n. So m minus n divided by mn. Now this m minus n I am taking to this side. So d equal to m minus n by mn into 1 by m minus n. This m minus n we are taken to this side. So it will get cancelled. So what is the value for d now? D equal to 1 by mn. So already equation 1, 2 we have put here. So I will make it in a box, and if you want put the equation you can make it 3 only. So put d equal to 1 by mn in equation 1, implies a plus m minus 1 into 1 by mn equal to 1 by n. Right? A plus m by mn we multiplied, then 1 by mn equal to 1 by n. Again a equal to 1 by, here I can cut m, so 1 by n is only. Now right side what is we are having? 1 by n, and both the terms I am taking to that side. So plus 1 by n and minus 1 by n. So 1 by n and minus 1 by n will get cancelled. So what is a now? A equal to 1 by mn. So a and d both the values are same we got. Now what is the last part of the question? Show that mnth term is 1. So mnth term means amn, right? So a plus mn minus 1 into d. Don't confuse here. When we are having single term here an, we will write a plus n minus 1 into d. Now two terms are there, so mn minus 1 into d. A value we got, with d value we got, we can substitute 1 by mn plus mn minus 1 into 1 by mn. Implies amn equal to 1 by mn plus mn by mn. We are expanding with the mn, 1 by mn only, so minus 1 by mn. Mn mn will get cancelled, so what is remaining? 1 only. So what is the answer? amn equal to 1. See, variables are coming, so you feel it is difficult. Normal procedure only, we should find out the values of d as well as a. After that, which term is required, we can find out. M times mth term of an AP equal to n times nth term of an AP, show that m plus nth term of AP be 0. So here m times mth term, so we will take that a and d are the first term and the common difference of the given AP. That is, should be the starting point of our question always. Let a and d be the first term and common difference of the given AP. Now what is the question? According to the question, m times mth term, right, equal to n times nth term. Now we are writing the formula m into a plus m minus 1 into d. So we will put it in a square bracket, equal to n into a plus n minus 1 into d. Right? What is the next step? Expand the bracket only. M a plus m into m minus 1 into d, n a plus n into n minus 1 into d. Now a terms we are bringing to this side, so m a minus n a. Similarly, m into m minus 1 into d minus n into n minus 1 into d equal to 0. What is common here? A, m minus n will come. Now d I am taking common and expand the bracket also. M into m square minus m. Now minus is there, n into n square, n into minus 1 minus n. Right? Now what is the next step? A into m minus n plus d into m square minus m minus n square plus n. As it is same, no change. D into, I am arranging the terms, m square minus n square together, minus common from these two, so bracket minus m minus n. Continuing the same this side, d into, what are the factors of m square minus n square? It is m minus n into m plus n minus m minus n. Now from this we can take a common factor, that is the next step. A into m minus n plus d into m minus n. What is remaining here? M plus n minus 1 equal to 0. Now we are taking the common factor m minus n. So a plus m plus n minus 1 into d equal to 0. M minus n I am taking to that side. So a plus m plus n minus 1 into D equal to 0. If I'll write this as a plus m plus n minus as a m plus n, it is equal to 0. So we proved. Now some of you got a doubt how this one. I'll just explain. Listen here. When we are writing a plus n minus 1 into D only, here n is there, n will come, right? If am I want to write, means what I'll write? A plus m minus 1 into D only. Now the question comes, show that m plus n. So instead of m and n, it is m plus n here. So what is the general term using the formula? A plus m plus n minus 1 into D. So see that a plus m plus n minus 1. So instead of n, we got m plus n. That is why we have written a m plus n equal to 0, which is the required to prove. So we can write that. What is the conclusion? M plus nth term of the AP is 0. M plus nth term of AP is 0. Just a reference point. We have done this sum in previous one of the videos. 5 times 5th times of a term of an AP is equal to 8 times its 8th term. Show that 13th term is 0. 5 into a raised to a5 equal to 8 a raised to 8. Now this case we have showed that a13 equal to 0. Just now what we have proved, m times am term equal to n times an term, then m plus nth term equal to 0. So just to refer this question after doing this theory part, you can understand, and it may ask for 1 mark question also. That time there is no need of doing this one. So what is the meaning of this one? M times mth term, that is 5 times 5th term, equal to 8 times 8th term. So what is 5 plus 8? 13. 13th term equal to 0. Just a reference point only. You can do this question. You can refer this question. I think the last 2 videos only you have to refer. In that it will be there. If pth, qth, rth terms of an AP be x, y, z respectively, show that x into q minus r plus y into r minus p plus z into p minus q equal to 0. Let us take, let A and D be the first term, and common difference of the given AP. So what is given in the question? According to the question, AP equal to x, a plus p minus 1 into D equal to x, AQ equal to y, a plus q minus 1 into D equal to y, AR equal to z, a plus r minus 1 into D equal to z. So these are the given equations 1, 2, 3. Now show that x into q minus r plus y into r minus p plus z into p minus q equal to 0 we should prove. So x, instead of x we are substituting a plus p minus 1 into D in one bracket, another bracket is q minus r, plus instead of y, a into q minus 1, a plus q minus 1 into D bracket r minus p plus A plus R minus 1 into D, that is Z for us, P minus Q. So A into Q minus R plus P minus 1 into D into Q minus R plus second part A into R minus P plus Q minus 1 into D, the bracket is R minus P. Again the last term A into P minus Q plus R minus 1 into D into P minus Q. I have written one below the other for easy understanding only, otherwise it will take time. Now A is a common, then I can take as Q minus R plus R minus P plus P minus Q plus D common. What are the bracket we are having? P minus 1 into Q minus R plus Q minus 1 into R minus P plus R minus 1 into P minus Q. Here minus R plus R will get cancelled, minus P plus P will get cancelled, similarly Q and minus Q also. So A into 0 plus D into, we are multiplying with this, P into Q minus R minus 1 into Q minus R plus Q into R minus P minus 1 into R minus P plus R into P minus Q minus 1 into P minus Q. So A into 0, 0, then D. Now we are expanding the bracket, PQ minus PR minus Q plus R plus QR minus PQ minus R plus P plus RP minus RQ minus P plus Q. Check one by one now. D into PQ and minus PQ minus PR plus PR minus Q plus Q plus P minus P plus R minus R, QR and minus QR. So all the terms are cancelled. So it is equal to 0. D into 0, 0 only. First only A into 0 we got 0. Now D into 0 equal to 0. So what we got implies X into QR, Q minus R plus Y into R minus P plus Z into P minus Q equal to 0. Hence proved, we have showed here. Jesslyn saved rupees 5 in the first week of the year, then increased her weekly savings by rupees 1.75 each week. In what week will her weekly savings be rupees 20.75? That means first saved only rupees 5, then later on she increased the savings by every week by 1.75. so clearly it is an AP with A. It is an AP. Jesslyn's savings, weekly savings is an AP with A equal to 5 and D equal to 1.75. Now the question is asked that when it will be 20.75. So let an equal to 20.75. So n only we have to calculate now. Implies a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 20.75. 5 plus n minus 1 into 1.75 equal to 20.75. n minus 1 into 1.75 equal to 20.75 minus 5 equal to 15.75. So n minus 1 equal to 15.75 divided by 1.75, which is equal to 9. Therefore n equal to 9 plus 1 equal to 10. So 10th week her savings will be rupees 10th week her savings will be rupees 20.75. So 10th week is the answer. With this